No. Hey y'all, it's a beautiful day in Branson, Missouri, and I have my baby sister with me today. She is actually here for 3 whole weeks. Here working. She is here working her tail off. So we decided to make, I told her I have a great recipe because anytime we go somewhere and chicken piccata is on the menu, she's getting it. That's one of her favorite meals. Yes. And I saw this recipe and I said, oh my gosh, we have to make this. Chicken piccata meatballs. So,
I'm so excited.
I know, it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So the first thing you're going to do is start boiling some water because we are going to use some spaghetti. I love angel hair pasta, so that's what we're going to use. And I have my water boiling. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do some shallots, a 1/4 cup of chopped shallots. And I already did this. I got everything all,
I love it,
all mixed, all chopped up. So 1/4 cup of shallots, chopped up fresh parsley, 1 egg, and then we're going to do a 1/2 cup of Italian breadcrumbs. I'll show you what these look like. I use these Italian breadcrumbs, so a 1/2 cup of those. Got the capers. So the recipe that I saw, she chopped the capers up because there's different size capers. You can get big fat ones or you can get these tiny ones. So I went ahead and got the tiny ones and I drained the juice off. And we're just going to use 1/2 jar of these because we're going to use the other 1/2 jar in the sauce. Grated Parmesan, we'll do a 1/2 cup of that. Or maybe a little more, which is fine.
Yes.
3/4 cup. We love Parmesan. And now we are going to do some Kinder's The Blend. Okay, if you don't have the, no, that's not the blend. What is this?
Garlic.
Oh, this is good. This is good. I love all things Kinder. All things Kinder. We'll do salt and pepper. I'll do, I know, I saw that. I'm sorry. So we'll do a good teaspoon of cracked black pepper and a good teaspoon of salt. All right. And then, if you don't have this, it's fine, but I love all things Kinder's. Do you love? I love everything Kinder's makes.
Yeah.
Call me. Garlic Parmesan. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Now she used lemon pepper in the recipe that I saw, but lemon pepper's good, and I think Kinder's does have lemon pepper.
They do.
I have this, so we're gonna. I don't have the lemon pepper, so let's do a tablespoon, a 1/4 cup of 1/2 and 1/2. And we'll just mix this together really good. And then we're going to put, after that gets mixed in really good, we're going to put 1 pound of ground chicken. So go ahead and put your ground chicken in there. I'll clean this mess up.
Okay.
Let's just throw them on this plate. In the meantime, I'm going to get a skillet nice and hot. I'm going to use my electric skillet today. And I'm just going to put some olive oil in there and get it nice and hot for our meatballs. So I'm going to roll these in our breadcrumbs here. And then we're just going to pop them right into our hot skillet. Let me see how hot we are. Yeah, that's nice and hot. We have met so many wonderful people here at the restaurant. People from everywhere. And you guys are so awesome. And it's just been a pleasure to meet everybody that's been coming in. You're going to cook these for about 3 or 4 minutes until they're all brown and kind of turn them and get a good crisp on them. Okay, so you're going to want to cook these for 3 or 4 minutes on each side until they're good and browned. Maybe keep turning them. I might have not put enough oil in there.
Well, and I might have made them too fat. I'm kind, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you might have.
Because raw ground chicken would. Ugh.
So Amy Sullivan came in yesterday and you waited on her.
Yes. And she said that she is coming back today to bring us some tomatoes from her garden.
Homegrown tomatoes. And we are so excited because we are going to have BLTs tonight after we get off work. We cannot wait. But listen, we have met some of the most wonderful people. I mean, everybody has been just amazing. Well, except for a couple of y'all. But
you know who you are.
You do. You know who you are. And I ended up having to put a big, bright, a sign this big on the bottom of the door that says, please watch your step. Because for some reason, there's about 2% of America that do not know how to pick their feet up when they walk over a threshold. So if you see a great big yellow and black caution sign on our front door, that's why. You know who it is. You know. We are excited to have a busy week here.
Oh yeah.
Ava and Livy are here,
Yes,
and
they
they're
are.
helping, and so yeah. You might want to put a little more oil in here because I'm kind of, I don't know.
And definitely make them smaller.
I would make them a little bit smaller than that, but we are going to cook them a little longer. I mean, they're going to go back in. They're going to go back in
okay,
the
good,
sauce.
good.
Yeah,
Well,
but we do want them brown.
Like this
really,
one here for sure.
Yeah, I would get that really good and brown.
Kind of
Yeah, and if you want to mash them down a little, that's fine.
a little like a crab cake. That's
Yeah,
kind
more
of
like a chicken cake.
Yeah.
And we had some really special guests come last night. So when we were kids, Marge Shipley and all of her kids, oh my gosh, let me try to remember all their names. So there's Melody, Shelly, Vicky, Felicia, and Bucky. And she had 5 wonderful kids, and they all sang. They were a singing, gospel singing family, and they sang at our church all the time. They attended our church some, and just watching them. I remember one time Melody, she got so excited. She was praising the Lord that she kicked, and her high heel shoe flipped right out into the congregation. And she,
Glory!
yeah. And we got baptized. Me and LaDonna got baptized on the exact same day after church one Sunday afternoon out at Marge Shipley's house in her swimming pool, along with 3 of her daughters and her grandson. So there was 5 of us, I guess, and maybe Rusty, her husband. I don't remember everybody who got. I think there was all of us and Rusty. But anyway, Brother Davis, our preacher when we were kids, he baptized us, and so Marge had the picture yesterday and showed it to us.
I couldn't believe it. Man, that was whenever I was rocking that mullet.
Yeah, LaDonna had a mullet, and so they gave us the picture, and we put it on I put it on my page. But she said, "Look at old Brother Davis."
Look at Brother Davis.
And I said, "Well, glory," because that's what he said all the time. Well, glory. And our friend Jarrett Doherty, he does the Southern Fried Preacher. He does a Southern Fried Preacher act down here at Down Home Country. And the reason that I laugh so hard at his act, which, I mean, is that...
No, it's fun. It's a comedy.
It's so funny.
It's supposed to be, but yes,
It's
Pastor
because
Prime.
Pastor Prime, the reason it is so funny to me is because I grew up with Pastor Prime.
Yes.
With Brother Davis.
Yes.
He'd get excited, and he'd just start running around the church. And he'd, well, glory. Well, glory.
Lord.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
I was so. Marge is 90 years old and looks fantastic.
Fantastic. I was like, rub your face.
I know. I
on
said,
mine.
let me lick your face.
Oh my God.
Maybe it'll rub off on me.
Oh,
my
I
gosh,
mean,
it was
fantastic.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should we cut one of these open just to see what it looks like?
Well, they're gonna cook in our sauce too.
I know. I'm nervous. Let's just do this.
But
one
I have
here.
the temperature. I can.
Because I can always just flop it over on it on this side to see. What is that?
Yeah, it's
looking like?
raw.
Ugh.
Yeah, we should have made them smaller.
Well, now y'all know.
Make them a little smaller.
Don't make this mistake.
But I do have a thermometer, so we can check them after we get them cooked in
Should
our
I
sauce.
just do that to all of them?
Oh
just
my
to make
word.
sure.
Okay, fine.
You know, I don't want to be sick. I gotta work.
Fine. Yes,
fine.
you do have to work. Making sure they're all cooked. All right, while she's doing that, I'm going to cook our pasta. Did have one lady come in, this is so funny, that LaDonna waited on, and she goes, go to table 14 and check it out. You'll know which one it is. And I walked over and I knew exactly. One lady, snooty. LaDonna says she just looked her up and down like she was trash.
Like I'm trash.
And I bet y'all didn't know this about us, that we are trust fund babies. We are trust fund children. And I mean, a lot of people don't know that. But our parents trusted us to fund our own lives. So there you have it.
Yeah.
So don't be snooty to us.
Here.
Oh yeah, this is going to be better. Half moon chicken piccata. Chicken piccata half moons. That's what we have here. Chicken piccata half moons.
Yes.
You make your balls a little bit smaller, then I think they'll cook better. But I think once we put the sauce in,
Yeah, I think
they'll
so.
be fine.
These are some serious tongs.
Yeah, those are Pampered Chef. I just got them. I had an online Pampered Chef party, and I got to get $650 worth of free Pampered Chef. And I was like, click, 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 click.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff that I don't need. All kinds of stuff that I won't even use. Like this. This right here. Why I ordered this, I have no idea. Because I It's a tart pan. Now, I won't use this. Will you use it? I will not use a tart. I'm not going to make a tart. I don't want to make a tart. I have no desire to make a tart, but I ordered it because I had so much money to spend. So there we have it, a tart pan.
You can do it in a giveaway.
Anybody want this tart pan? We'll give it away. I'll mail it to you. I'll mail it to you.
Yeah.
First one.
Hey.
First one to say they want this tart pan, I will mail it to you. First person. And don't look at this video in 6 weeks and say, I want the tart pan, because it's over.
Yeah.
It's the first person and it's over.
You snooze, you lose.
If you see somebody else that said, I want it, don't even comment.
Yeah.
Don't say I want it. Because that means somebody else already said
Or
it.
they'll go next.
Yeah. So if you want this tart pan, I'm going to mail it to you. There you have it.
Woo! It's your lucky day.
We're going to put a little more olive oil in here, more shallots, and there's about a 1/4 cup in there. We're going to brown these up. You're just going to brown up your shallots. We're going to put in just a little bit of white wine. If you don't have white wine, I have a bunch of these because I got these as a housewarming gift whenever we started the bed and breakfast. But look at that, Michelle. What does it say? Chateau Stay Michelle. So we're just going to splash this in. I'm going to say about a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. You're going to do half white wine and half chicken broth. About the same. Does that sound? No, let's do a little more than that. Let's do about a cup. Just to make it have a little more sauce.
I like it salty.
Yeah. Now we are going to put in a lemon, the juice of a lemon. Here we go. Just to make sure they're coming out. There we go. The rest of your capers. Of course, I could use more capers than that.
Robert orders them in a big jar for me.
But you know what? I have another jar, and I'm thinking we need more capers.
I love capers.
So let's put more capers. You don't have to, but I'm going to put some more in there.
You do, you boo.
Love capers. So let's go ahead and let's just caper it up. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to do a half a stick of butter. There we go. Let's do a couple teaspoons of pepper and a couple teaspoons of salt. Go ahead and put some garlic Parmesan back in there. Just sprinkle a little bit. Measure with your heart. We'll just do the perimeter of it. There we go. Now, I don't know about you, but I would like to put some heavy cream in.
Love heavy cream.
I love heavy cream. The recipe did not call for heavy cream, but I love heavy cream.
Oh.
I want to cover my meatballs a little bit. Let's do another cup of this. All right. Let's put our meatballs back in, and then I'll put the cream in last. I feel like I'm all over the place. I am a little. Ooh. Now we're going to cook these until this sauce is reduced just a little bit. So your sauce has reduced by half. Now we are going to put some heavy cream in, and you can just do what you want. I'm thinking about a cup. What do you think? A little more?
No, I think that's good.
I mean, measure with your heart, guys. I mean, you can do this. I never follow a recipe exactly, and I know sometimes everybody's like, what's the recipe? Well, I usually try to give you the ingredients, what you'll need, and then you can just kind of do it by how you think it's going to go for you. That's how we do it. So I'll put all of the ingredients, and because ended up using a little more than I thought on the chicken broth.
Yeah.
But let's recap. Make your chicken balls a little bit smaller. That way that they'll cook a little better. More like this size right here. And then you're just going to cook this until, you feel like it's done. But I am going to check the internal temperature just to make her happy. Good. Yay. 188. We're good. We good. We have our pasta. I love angel hair pasta.
Me too.
All right, so we'll do a couple of meatballs here. Look at that. Holy moly, that looks so good. And do you want a little cheese on top?
Yes,
A little Parmesan on top. There we go.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh.
Cheers. That is so good. Hi, Gary.
Hi, Gary.
That is delicious. Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's good.
It's so good. Oh my gosh. This sauce.
That is-
All of it, darling.
It's good. Yeah, look at that. Look at that bite. Holy moly, that is so good. We're going to tear this up.
Mm-hmm.
This is delicious. Mmm. 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 That's good.
Oh my gosh, yes.
If you sit down and get all your ducks in a row, it will go a little faster. It'll go a little faster. We were a little all over the place.
Whatever.
But that's okay. That's the way we are. Mm-hmm. Listen, oh my gosh, that is so delicious. You got to make it. It's so good. All right. If you guys come to Branson, Missouri, come and see us right here at Local Flavor. LaDonna's working for the next 3 weeks. She can be your server. Woo! So have a fantastic day, guys. We'll see you.
Bye.
Holy moly. I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I gotta get upstairs.
I know you do.
Okay.
Okay, see you later.
I love you.
I love you. I'll clean this up.